Hey guys, hope you're well. Coming back to you today with 3 fat-burning bodyweight workouts that you can do at home during lockdown. And you don't need any weight, you don't need any equipment, you just need yourself. And these are going to be really, really good for getting your body moving, burning some fat, and keeping you active during this lockdown period. So, what have we got? So we've got 3 different training methods that we can use. Okay. First one is 21-15-9. Okay. Then we've got a 1-10-1 ladder, and finally we've got just 4 to 5 exercises for time. So how is this going to work? 21-15-9 is where we're going to take 2 exercises, okay? And we're literally going to do 21 of each, then 15 of each, then 9 of each, okay? 1-10-1 is pretty much the same. You could do 3 exercises if you want, but start with 2, see how you go. So basically you take 2 exercises and then you would do 1 of one, then 1 of the other. And then you would go 2 and 2, 3, 3, all the way up to 10. And then when you get to 10, you actually work your way back down. Okay, so that's a killer. And then the final one is 4 to 5 exercises for time. You could do 3, you could do 6, you could do 7. It's totally up to you. And basically what you would do is you would set a rep range and you would literally just try and do it as quick as possible for, say, 4 or 5 rounds. Okay, so you're kind of making your own workout here. So what I've done is I've given you 10 exercises that you can pick and choose. So for example, for the 21-15-9, you might go and pick a burpee and a press up. So you would do 21 burpees, 21 press ups, 15 burpees, 15 press ups, 9 burpees, 9 press ups, done. And there's no rest. You literally just try and do it as quick as possible. So for the 1-10-1, you might do a mountain climber and some dips. So literally you do 1 mountain climber, 1 dip. Then 2 mountain climbers, 2 dips, 3 mountain climbers, 3 dips, all the way up to 10. And then you would go from 10 all the way back down. So once you get to 10 and you're doing 10 mountain climbers and 10 dips, you would then go 9 mountain climbers, 9 dips, 8, 8, 7, 7, all the way back down to 1. So it's a 1-10-1 ladder. And the 4 to 5 exercises for time. You're going to set the reps yourself as well. So if we said everything's going to be 10 reps, you might go burpees, press ups, squat jumps, and some V-ups. Okay, so we'll take those 4 exercises, we'll do 10 reps of each, and we'll do 4 rounds. Okay, and you just literally time yourself and you do it as quick as possible. And that's pretty much it. So what I'm doing here, guys, is I've just given you 3 different styles of the exercises you can do. And then I've given you 10 exercises, and you can literally just create your own. So we've got burpees, press-ups, mountain climbers, squat jumps, dips, lunges. With the lunges, you could do forward, you could do backward. You've got jumping lunges, so alternating jumping lunges, V-ups, and then reverse crunches or crunches. That's up to you. But if you've got any others you want to add in, you can add those in. But I've obviously just given you 10 here. Okay. So what I'll quickly do is I'll quickly run through a couple of each as well, in case some of you are looking at it going, I don't know what that is, I don't know what this is. So burpee, for example, down, feet back, feet in, jump up. Okay, that's a burpee. Press ups, press up position. Okay, and remember, if the press up is too hard, then feel free to just do press ups on your knees, that's not a problem. Mountain climbers, we get up into a press up position. Okay, start with one knee tucked under. Okay, so it's kind of coming up to the armpit, and then from there we literally switch in one movement. So that is not 1, that is 1. So basically both legs have to go there to make 1 rep. Okay, so it's not 1, 2, 3, 4, it'd be 1, 2. Okay, so make sure you're not cutting yourself short. Squat, nice and simple. Okay, when we're doing our squat, pretty much feet about hip width to shoulder width apart. Okay, toes can slightly point out, and then from there we just squat down and go up. Squat jump, same thing, but all we're going to do is, as we come out the bottom of the squat, we're just going to take off. Okay, dips, so we're going to need a bench or something like that, and all we're going to do is place our hands on, feet out in front, dip down, push up. If it's too hard for you, then obviously you can bring your feet in a little bit, but my recommendation would try and keep those feet out there, and actually my focus would then be to do just less reps and get stronger over time. Okay, lunges, got forward lunges, okay, and obviously we've then got reverse lunges. You can also, if you've got the space, you could do walking lunges, that's your choice. Jumping lunges, so start at the bottom, split stance, go down, and then in the air, just jump, okay? V-ups, so we're just going to lay on the floor, legs out in front of us, arms over the top, and we're just going to power it up into a V. If it's too hard, then you can bend the knees in instead. Straighten them out, bend the knees in, okay? And then the final one, reverse crunches or crunches. What we're going to do is lay on our back, flat back, start with the knees brought up to us so our back is nice and flat, palms into the floor, and then bring the knees to you. If that is the variation you want to do, or you want to mix it up, normal crunches, put your hands on your thighs, and you're just trying to drive your fingertips over your knees. Crunching the abs. Okay, so, whew, there are 10 exercises that I've given you. A couple more in there as well, to be fair, with the variations of the lunges or the crunch. And then you've got your 3 methods of training, your 21, your 21, 15, 9, your 1, 10, 1 ladder, or obviously your 3, 4, 5, 6 exercises for time. Obviously the first 2 have the reps sorted. For the last one, you can set the reps, so they don't all have to be the same either throughout. So you could go and do, for the 4 to 5 exercises for time, you might say, right, I'm going to do 10 burpees with 15 dips with 20 squat jumps, okay? That is my one circuit, okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do those 3 exercises 5 times through and see how quickly I can do it for the reps I've set. So it'd be like I say, 10 burpees, 15 dips, and 20 squat jumps. Work through the reps and go through those rounds 4 or 5 times, and then stop the timer and see how you quickly do it, and then you could always try and beat that time next time. Or if you don't want to do that and you want to just make it interesting, just create something different every day. You know, take a screenshot of this or come back to this video, have a look at it and go, oh, today I'm going to do press ups with jumping lunges with some V-ups and some mountain climbers. And then next week you might go burpees with crunches, with dips, with squats. Okay, so you're just mixing it up. And the same for the 21, 15, 9. Okay, so don't always pick the same exercises. If you like to keep it varied, keep things interesting, change it up, man. So you've literally 21 jumping lunges, okay, and 21 mountain climbers. That suck, but that'd be a good workout. Then do 15 of each, and then do 9 of each, okay? And like the mountain climbers, for the jumping lunges, remember, if there's anything where you alternate, you've got to do both sides to count as one. So for a jumping lunge, that is 1, okay? This is not 1. So going from there to there is not 1. That's technically half a rep. If you wanted to count it that way, so you went 1, 2, 3, you'd have to do 42 of those to make the equivalent of doing 21 of 1, okay? So whichever way you want to count it your way, but make sure you're doing it the right way so you are getting a decent full workout in, okay? So, there you go guys, there's there's more than 3 fat burning bodyweight workouts, but there's 3 methods of doing it, but the amount of workouts technically that you could create with those 3 and these 10 exercises is quite a lot, okay? So have a go. If you like the video, give it a share, like, comment. Sharing's the best thing because a lot of people are going to be stuck at the moment with what to do at home and stuff like that, and this sort of stuff is going to help them, okay? So, have a go with those. Let me know how you get on. Subscribe to the channel, like it, share it, and finally guys, stay home, stay safe. Peace out.